Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the playoffs for Dinger City.
Yeah.
Today we got a matchup for the ages. It is the closest matchup we have in round one with only a 50.6% chance in Huge's favor. It's
Crazy.
Nick versus Huge. Nick's Bowser. Huge is Yoshi. Andrew, tell him how they drafted.
Speaking of Bowser and Yoshi, Nick first picks Bowser because he's the dominant seed, giving Huge the home team. Then Huge goes Yoshi, Petey, a little unconventional but standard for Huge.
Yeah.
Nick goes Boo KB, again, on the early Boo wave, Boo before the power hitters. Leading Joe to Bro DK. Then we have Nick going Birdo Madge, that's non-captain Birdo. Then we have Joe going Toadsworth and Boner. Then we have Nick going Madge and Wario. Then Joe
and he
going
rips
Noki
one.
PM, that nice synergy there. Also, that's a Bowser double.
He got wall splatted.
Triple.
It might put him into three.
Triple.
Yeah.
Oh my
The
God.
wall splat letting him get 3 bases.
Then
That's why I don't play Bones and Right.
Nick
Yeah.
went Diddy and Marty, and then Joe last picked Daisy, and he's pitching with her despite having Green Bones on his team. Maybe he wants Green Bones on the
Oh my God!
And
The Donkey Kong bobble literally cost him a run.
He could have lasered home.
He
Wow.
absolutely
Wow.
could have lasered
Although
home.
if he lasered home, Nick could have gone back to third, and then it might have not gotten the out.
Yeah.
But he didn't get the out anyway.
But it wouldn't have been a run.
It wouldn't
is
have
the-
been a run.
The important thing. That is a tough start. The wall splat into the bobble.
If he wins by a run, I'm going to attribute the game to that. I'm
God,
gonna be really mad.
Yeah, God is punishing
the wall
young upstart
splat
Joe
bobble
Stimmel.
combo to lose the game in the first inning.
All right, so we get out of the first inning. One
run's not bad
run.
at all.
Yeah, no,
I'm gonna sneeze.
You're just gonna kill it. He 8-0'd me
Bless
in
me.
the first inning in an off-camera game. So I
Yeah.
trust he can hit it a lot.
Let's see what Nick can do.
Great
There it
hit.
is. Alberto can't even get to it. Oh my God.
Wow, you really hit that one a lot.
Yeah, that was gorgeous.
Wow, yeah, he can hit the ball a lot.
Wow.
All right, PD up.
He was in the lab with Petey. If I were Nick, I'd be scared.
Dude, people who take PD into the lab are like actually really terrifying.
People who lab the game terrify me. I
Absolutely.
don't lab this game.
No, I just play on Thursday nights.
Yeah, I play on Tuesdays.
What else do you expect from me?
That's
I actually thought he ripped that.
I pre-called.
Yeah, Andrew's
was
pre-calling
wild.
that 100%.
he
I
was
thought
like
he
better
had
than
it.
Nick's. Oh.
Oh man, better than Nick's what? We'll never find out.
So,
Dang.
Andrew,
Yeah.
bottom of the first, this game could go literally anywhere. What are your thoughts on your rival versus your protege?
I mean, I'll give you my hopes. I've made it perfectly clear. I never root against Nick. And
You never root against Nick?
sorry, I always root against Nick.
I was like, damn, that doesn't sound right.
What a nice rival.
And I just love Huge, bro. Cute little dude. Running around, good at the game. And frankly, I've always been of the opinion that Nick's a fraud, and I hope that my protege can prove that. And
That's a cute little egg from the cute little dude.
Oh my
It's gonna
God.
bring in Toadsworth.
Wow.
And the game is tied, and he's got a man on third.
Incredible.
That's great.
Uh,
Now here's something that I have an actual issue with in his lineup. Guaranteed single Yoshi captain into Noki?
You
Also,
know, it's interesting you say guaranteed single.
Yeah.
Mind if I give you some statistics?
No.
tell us.
All right, Tyler, is that a no you don't mind or a no you don't want him?
Oh my god!
He's bullying him. He does what Nick does to other people.
Why didn't Nick just throw it home?
I think Nick might be stupid.
I'm gonna be on the opposite side of Andrew here. I'm rooting for Nick,
Great Noki hit.
just because I feel like someone's got to do it, and I'll do it.
You know what? I
don't think anyone has to do it.
I'm so happy you did because I was talking to Nick before the game, and obviously we all knew Andrew was going to cheer for Huge and
Yeah.
not cheer for Nick based on the comp. And I looked at Nick and I was like, Nick, I don't really like cheering for you, but I'll do what I have to do. So if you're going to cheer for me, Nick, that means I can just be the unbiased
Yeah.
play-by-play
The
announcer.
neutral guy. Yeah. I'm Team Nick here.
Wow, look at that Wario hit. I'm unbiased. Oh.
I'm unbiased at the end of every sentence.
All rooted against Nick.
Wow, look at that Wario hit. I'm unbiased.
That was a pretty nice one.
That was a fucking sick hit. Nick's taking that one all the way.
Unbiased.
Huge literally couldn't field that if you had 17 infielders.
I mean, I'm not biased enough to disagree with you. I'm
Yeah.
just biased enough to be pissed about it.
So how do you guys feel about a Daisy pitcher?
I like it a lot. if it wasn't
What a
huge.
hit!
Wow.
That was a filthy hit, and that's gonna bring
They
Wario
are
in.
going crazy on
Wow.
each other.
Yeah. This is welcome to sicko mode.
Yeah,
But I
we've
was
got a
saying,
game.
You know, Daisy's a great pitcher, and I think she's kind of easy to pitch with. Anyone could do it, and including Huge. Huge can pitch with Daisy, but I think Huge is comfortable enough with Bones, who is already on his team, that he can afford to just pick a
Gonna get doubled
better
up.
batter or a better right fielder instead of Daisy, because right now he has Bones in right field.
Yeah, and as we can see, that pretty much cost him a run, more or less. With the
Yeah.
wall splat, letting Bowser get to third base and then scoring eventually.
Right. Which, you know, a lot
There
of
it is. That happened to you.
Yeah, that's so strange.
Why didn't she catch it?
So a quick
Wow.
whatever.
What a convenient time for that to happen.
Story time. So earlier, I played in the net play playoff tournament and I lost my round 1 match because it was the last game. Bases loaded, bottom of the 9th. I was the home team. I was the away team. I was up by 1 run, 2 outs. A Diddy line drive directly at Wario. He bobbles it into the outfield. A slap hit. Just like that, and it cost me the game. And
Wow.
and we had never seen that before, and now it just happens again.
What I'm really confused at is
Wild.
the suck looked like it was within Birdo's range.
It did.
I thought Birdo was gonna suck it.
I think she just mentally wasn't there after it happened. You know.
Mario gets
That's
that.
a-
Yeah, Mario.
Oh, he's gonna get doubled up too. Maybe
a
not.
shame.
Oh, he does. Wow.
Ooh.
I thought going.
That was some weird noises out of me.
Yeah, you were just a range of emotions and feelings and sexualities.
To comment on the Daisy picture, I think it's very obvious. I love the Daisy picture.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna actually say that I think that what Huge is doing here isn't terrible, because he's using a very easy conventional pitcher, and I think he's maybe sitting on that if he sees Nick getting used to the Daisy pitcher, then he
Wow.
can switch in Dry Bones, which would work really well because Daisy is an all-arounder who can play every position. Not and outside
Yeah,
of
I know what you mean.
pitchers are best one, but she can play every position pretty okay.
Wow.
Wow, that was a great seal. But the only issue with it right now, and I'm looking around at the Huge's fielding to see who he could have in right that isn't Bones, but that's definitely not where Bones should be.
I don't think he has a wall jumper. Is the thing.
He definitely
not.
doesn't have a wall jumper, but I still think I'd put Yunoki in right before I'd put
Everyone's
Dry
safe.
Bones
Yeah,
there.
wall jumpers are less necessary than people give them credit for. It's usually like you might as well pick one because it's the 9th pick anyway, and all the bats are not great that are left.
Oh!
You know what I had to
something
say?
a wall jumper would have caught.
I don't know if anyone gets that.
I feel like Mario might get to the wall there. He might be a little too slow.
I think he's too slow.
Toadette, I don't know if you
doesn't
could.
make that.
I think Toadette might get to the wall. I don't know if she can make that play fast enough. That's a tough play.
Yeah,
So,
that's
So,
definitely a
wow.
tough
So
call.
with that, Nick takes a 5-3 lead,
Nick's
and
back in the lead.
we've got a game. This is the
Top of the third.
let's keep track. That is the third time the lead has changed. First it was Nick, then it was Huge. Now it's Nick once more.
How many more do you think we're gonna get?
I think we'll get 3 more, which is a lot actually. I think.
Wow.
But,
So as far as Daisy goes, I really like Daisy as a Mario character. Big fan.
yeah.
She doesn't click for me in this game. And a lot of people, I know Dennis likes her a lot. Maddie, Tyler like her a lot. I don't know. Something about her hitting just doesn't go for me.
I think you should just practice with some more.
Yeah.
I think
mind
anyone willing to put the time into Daisy, and it's not like the same amount of time you need to put into someone like PM.
Yeah.
Like, I think if you just take Daisy a few times, once you figure out how that bat works, she's just like a great all-around pick. I think she is a definite good shout for your 7 through 8 draft slot.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I feel like she goes undrafted fairly often.
Oh yeah, because a lot of people don't give her the time of day she deserves, in
Yeah.
my opinion.
I think
Okay.
she fills a lot of niches that get filled earlier in the draft.
That's fair. But she's an all-rounder, which
Well,
is fair.
that's what I was saying. Like, she's an all-arounder,
Yeah.
so I think it's hard to argue. There's unless the last spot you're drafting, which is super rare, is your catcher.
Yeah.
Then it's
There's
still-
okay, well, I'm definitely not picking Daisy.
Honestly,
Yeah.
at that point, I feel like if your last draft pick is your catcher, you're not getting a good catcher.
I pick Monty
Right.
when that happens
That's fair.
for the ball dash.
I would probably pick Goomba instead personally, but it's the same deal.
I picked Toad for
Yeah.
the batting.
That's fair.
What batting?
He's got body check, bro.
He's got a singles
Cool.
bat. There's that, you know.
But anyway, I always wanted to say about Daisy is that it's weird that he's leading off with the. Do you think he's more comfortable with Daisy than Bones against Nick?
I think he is waiting as late in their series as he can. to
Yes.
without
Oh,
Bones.
it's a 2 out of 3 series.
Don't want to blow your load right away. Also, I'd like
That's
to
incredibly smart.
retcon what I said earlier about 3 lead changes. I'm going down to 2 because 3 lead changes would mean that Nick loses. And I'm Team Nick, so 2 lead changes.
I'm gonna say 5 lead changes.
That is a lot of lead changes, but you know
5
what?
more or 5 total?
5 more.
Wow.
Wait.
All right.
Yeah, 5 more.
That'd be
All
a
right,
fucking
I'm gonna
crazy
go
game.
fair. I'm gonna go completely just fair. I think we are gonna see the lead change only one more time, and
Okay.
it will end in Yuji's favor.
Okay.
Statistically, I'm not cheering for it. I think that's what's gonna happen.
Fair enough. Does Yoshi beat this out? He
Yeah, he
does.
does.
Wow.
That's the 0.3% elo difference coming into play.
Yeah, no, Yoshi, you got 2 players in the game that make that. 8 speed's not going to cut it.
All right,
there.
that's gonna get advances Yoshi
I don't know
second,
if
but
that's
sadly
what you want to do
Noki's
with a
not
star
fast.
hitter, but I guess you don't want to get double played there.
Yeah, Noki star hit is kind of iffy. And you just with a home run.
Fatter than
Done! Ding
go!
dong! PM is home.
Wow.
And like I said, I think there'll only be one more change that hasn't changed yet.
That's true. The lead has not.
Unless you're arguing that a tied is its own
tied
statement.
The lead has not changed. Once.
No,
Yeah.
he went to the banker, yeah.
The lead will change, I believe, if Huge takes the lead. Because Nick had the lead. He technically lost it.
I think it
maybe
technically changed.
maybe it does change if Nick takes the lead also.
I think if the game
Well,
gets tied and then
Okay.
For you who wants 5, this is great.
Yeah.
This
All
is
right.
great
You know
for
what?
me.
I'll give you.
Every time it ties up, you can pretend it's another change.
Except, wait a minute, is my math right to still have
Real-
Huge win then?
I have no idea.
You know, it always can
Depends
be.
on how many ties there are.
Because you could skip the tie, right?
Yeah,
You get a 2-run homer.
So I have to say, if any real baseball fans are watching and you want to let us know if a tie counts as a lead change, please do. We will count it as such.
Dude, if you're a real baseball fan and you both know that and care, please at me in the Discord so I could call you a nerd, and also give me your address so I could shove you in a locker.
Wow.
Why would they have a locker at their house?
I'm gonna bring it. I'm gonna bring
You're
a
gonna
locker.
bring
and
a
shove
locker?
it.
Person-sized locker?
No, a really small one. I'm gonna
Wow.
shove
Oh,
it
you're
in.
gonna
Wow,
kill
dude,
them.
you're going
No,
to
I'm not
murder
gonna
a
kill
fan.
him. No, it's not that small.
How big? All right. Well, which one is it? Is it
no,
small
hold
or is
on.
it human
Yeah, there's
size?
no way if you're fitting the locker in your car.
It's a big car. You
Well,
know?
how big's your car? What kind of car do you have?
It's a
Lincoln of sorts?
Yeah.
Okay.
Back seat. I guess
and he
I can't
crushes
lay
that.
down
Oh
in
my
the back.
god, and
That's-
we're back to the Nick lead.
That's a second lead
That's
change.
another lead change.
So in my opinion, Nick will not lose the lead now.
That's whack. It's the 5th.
Yeah, that's like
David
halfway.
getting wrong
I don't know. You see this game? This is crazy.
I don't know, dude. I'm
It is
feeling it.
likely both of these men will need to bring in a relief pitcher.
Yeah, it is.
Whoa. And let me tell you, Huge has the better relief pitcher in my
For
opinion.
Huge.
For
He's
Huge.
well, and
I don't actually know who Nick has on his team available.
Oh, what a
No,
hit!
no,
Huge has Toadsworth.
Who's
Huge
Nick
has
got?
Toadsworth and Bones and Noki. Nick might
He got
have.
Madge?
He has
We'll have
King
to
Boo.
see.
King Boo.
King
can
Boo
pitch.
and
Madge.
I've
It's
never
Red
seen
Madge,
Nick
though.
pitch with King Boo.
I haven't either. I have actually
Green
once.
Noki does not want to whip out the boner yet. I love this play.
I feel like Noki and Bones might actually be pretty similar. I don't entirely know.
No, I think he's doing this because if KB hits a home run, it would have tired out Daisy, whereas now it will not.
Right, but that's not exactly a throwaway pitcher.
Yeah, exactly.
No,
He's changing up the style and make it harder to hit a home run. You got to adjust to it.
And that right there, I think, was the first charge pitch we've
No!
seen Huge throw. That's
well,
why you
that
gotta
is-
jump for those.
That
Oh,
is super unfortunate.
Daisy, no, baby, what are you doing? Wow.
What can you do? But that's a DK catch.
Oh no, it's
Oh,
not.
it's not. But
Dude,
she's
a
got
quick
quick
throw.
throw.
All right. Yeah, wow.
Nice.
Thank God for quick throw,
Honestly,
dude.
that turned out better for him because maybe he's slower than Boo,
Yes.
I think.
Yeah,
I think.
probably.
Do you do a garlic ball here?
I
I do.
don't.
I do.
I think I
think
do.
I
4 stars to burn. 2v1.
Or just.
Oh, I was gonna say, or just absolutely put it over the freaking fence.
That would have been insane, dude.
Okay, Nick's only up by 1. You've got the literal
Yeah,
scariest
we got
part of you
the
just
boys.
lineup.
Murderer's Row up to bat. And that's 1 down.
Yeah, 1 down, 2 to go.
Now, DK, I wouldn't call like, he is obviously a power hitter, but he's not like, DK, the home run guy.
he's a flex hitter.
Yeah. He is
He can definitely do it. I think more than likely we're gonna see him try for a
okay.
slap hit with DK.
It's 2 outs. I think he's gonna charge. He lead off with Yoshi.
Yeah, maybe. Lead
And
off
he's
with
doing
Yoshi
it.
is
Look at me.
not bad.
I'm the big smart.
I would have charged as well. My problem with DK is when I charge it often, I'll find that he pops it up super high.
Oh!
But not in this case, baby. That ball is gone! Oh my god!
Better than Nick's sister.
All right, I was wrong. The game will change
Can I
leads
just
at
say,
least one more time.
it's so interesting. The first battle of the rival and the protege earlier.
Yo, that
What
was
was that?
bad.
You never see that with
Boo
Yoshi's
just reached
egg.
his little stupid hand up and said, I got it, guys.
Not
Don't worry
today.
about it.
Wow, absolutely incredible. It's so intriguing how the first game of Nick's protege and rival, Andrew versus Jason,
Yes.
was so defensive.
Yeah.
And this one's all offense, baby. These pictures suck, but these men don't care.
This is a slobber knocker.
It really is. There's,
absolute
I
insanity.
had something to say about something. Oh yeah, that ball that DK hit. Notice there was no yellow on it. That
Yeah.
was bad contact that went out anyway because he had high on the charge.
He's got that raw power. And you know what? He tends to do that a lot.
Yeah.
Like DK, you see that a lot, where he hits it like fast and low and it'll go out. But other times he pops it straight up. So who the fuck knows?
Hear
5
me-
stars apiece.
I was gonna say I think I would have actually star swung there because the Birdo egg might land and it prevents my opponent from getting that 5th star.
Yeah, I mean you do risk.
You risk her getting out.
Swing,
Yeah,
but,
I get that, but I think also.
He was right at the tip of the bat. It probably would have went through.
Yeah.
Yeah, who knows? I don't know if I agree with that
Plus,
necessarily.
Yuji's infield
Wow.
ability
Great
is
Noki
not
star.
stellar.
That's a Noki double.
That's a double
Oh,
for sure.
maybe
That's a
not.
double
Oh,
for
that's
sure.
a
Wow.
great
Oh,
arm
wow.
on,
What a
Paracupa.
fucking arm on Para. That's insane.
But now can Huge do it again?
We could absolutely see
baby.
Oh, whew.
Huge is one of the most prolific PM enthusiasts.
That is true.
He is a
Which is funny because
master.
I remember I brought this up in our weekend review. His first game on camera, he was like, one of the only things I can't do is hit PM dingers.
No, that was me. I was wrong.
Yeah.
He literally the day before that I came or that day I came to his house. He hit like 2 PM dingers and he said I love PM. And then I just wiped from my memory. I said,
Oh.
Huge hates PM.
Fucking hates
All right,
this
we
guy.
That was
find
complete
it was all
misinformation by
false.
me.
It was false Andrew.
It's some
info.
propaganda. That's gonna be 1, so
Okay,
he
you go-
doesn't
you
get
go,
doubled
the
up.
second player.
Now,
I don't think I started.
I hold-
I don't star swing with Bones, but if Bones gets on with the slap, I do star swing with Toads.
I could see
I
the star
don't-
swing with Bones, especially if you're gonna steal, but he gets sent back real quick.
I wouldn't star swing with Toadsworth before the 9th.
You know what I want to
Why?
see?
Because his slap hit is like, I think it's like just as good to a factor of like 3%.
You know what I feel like we don't see enough of?
What?
When the person on first base steals,
Uh,
and then they realize they're gonna be thrown out, they go back right away, right?
Yeah.
right.
Try to throw it to first instead of throwing it out to second.
Yeah, it's just hard to make your brain do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's fair. But like the pickoff at first, I feel like we'd see it a lot more if people just thought to do it.
Yeah, it's like a baseball brain thing though, which I mean,
Yeah.
a lot of us just don't have.
That's fair. That's fair.
What is it
He's
like?
pitching to Bowser.
Like a
Brave.
third of the club has baseball brain.
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah, you know, people like
This has been
Me,
Neil, Matty,
dude,
Dennis.
this
He's
is
gotta stop.
it's his fatal flaw. Fatal flaw pitching to
No,
Bowser.
do the side. Oh, never mind. Don't. That's
It's
wrong side.
actually absurd. It's why he lost to me. It's why he's gonna lose this game to Nick.
It's very possible.
It's the 3rd home run this game he's given up to Bowser.
Is it really?
Yes.
Holy
and
shit.
it's one out. No one on base.
Wow.
It's unfortunate.
Yeah, well, no one on base with an out. You may as well just walk Bowser. At least he's gonna get that.
Oh, yeah,
okay.
so that's an out. Load
I
the
mean,
stars
you know,
back up.
one run might not lose you the game. But you're
But
right. It is 3 for Bowser.
It's just for every run that he gives up that he doesn't need to like that, it's just another run he has to score just to not lose. And
Right.
it just, you feel like if you walk Bowser there, right now it's still just first base with 2 outs now, because that last at bat still goes the same way. And it could just be a clean inning. And instead you give up the lead. And you really, I mean, you give up the tie. I guess you give up the lead.
I
but
think you're just throwing him a bone here.
I will say,
Yeah,
Andrew,
right?
if Huge takes the lead with more than one run at a time, you will be correct about the number of times it will have switched.
That would be pretty sick.
how many times
55.
are we at right now?
4.
Well, 4 since we mentioned it.
Since we mentioned it, it went tie Nick, tie Nick.
Yeah.
Wow.
If they tie, then it can't be right because the game can't end on a
Yes.
tie.
That's very fair. Wow.
Unless they like gentlemen's or something. I
Yeah,
don't know.
like, alright,
I mean,
tie.
we all make the rules. Like whatever, we can change them.
If they just
true.
agree to a tie for the first game, that'd be super weird.
Just be like, yeah, we're gonna make this game a tie. We're gonna redo it.
It's basically like it didn't happen. That'd be, yeah. that'd
If
be
we need to
something.
go to a game 4, we will.
Yeah. They just want maximum baseball, and I'm here for it.
All right, if he hits a home run here, Andrew's wrong.
I don't want to be. Well, I do want to.
What do you want? What do you want, Andrew?
I don't know what I want.
Wow.
I think I want Andrew to be wrong. This feels like it could be a really good home run for you.
Oh, and he fucking crushes it!
God! Holy shit!
my prediction
Wow.
was dumber than Nick's mom.
That
I
was.
can't believe it.
I don't even know what to think of this game. And wait, Boo is not tired?
Yeah, how is Boo not tired?
Did he bring in anyone else?
No.
I don't know.
Who else would he even have brought in? Was he pitching with
Diddy
Diddy at the
Kong?
beginning of the game?
I don't remember.
He must have started the game with Diddy pitching.
No, I don't.
It's just Boo.
Wow. All right, we got some fishy business
weird
going
glitch.
on. Wow. Now we've heard of
Lucky.
we have heard of this happening in the past. Any eggs? And Wario
my
makes
God.
a crazy play.
It's
yeah,
a shame.
Yeah, I've heard of that happening on like some net players have brought that up, but we've never seen it in the club, at least in my memory.
So now what happens here? Will the 8th run tire him out, or is he now immune to being tired?
I have no idea. We're in uncharted
Because that's
territory.
big. That's a
Yeah,
big.
you can take advantage
that's
of that,
a
right?
genuine.
Let up like 15 runs
yeah,
on
well,
purpose.
well, that's not what I
Yo,
meant. But that's a
tech.
genuine issue.
It is an
because
issue, yeah.
Huge would have benefited heavily from
Yeah.
getting Boo off the mound, and now he can't get that benefit.
Obviously not this season, but maybe
Oh, and he
next
gets the
season.
glitch
Oh,
bun.
he got a
It's
glitch
rule,
bun.
right?
PM.
PM coming all
Oh,
the way in.
Do you
jeez.
think next season we should implement a rule that if that glitch happens, you have to switch your pitcher?
Yeah, we ever see it again. I think that's a totally good
Oh,
shout.
and that's gonna be 2
That's-
runs.
That's a game-ending
Incredible.
start.
Wow.
That's gonna. I
Hey,
think
man,
that's
wait,
gonna
was
be
that
it.
Nick?
Who knows? That was Nick.
Oh, gay as hell.
No.
Wow, I can't. I mean, I think that's just. It sucks to say it, but I think that one
That-
move right there is the ball game.
That may have been the nail.
Huge has 2 innings to scrap it back.
They're holding up a sign.
What does it say?
We don't try to read the sign. We can't read the sign. Stop showing us signs.
It says love something. I don't know. Yeah, they've got a bunch of signs going on. We have the crowd watching the games. It's very exciting. And that's a
an
bad
egg right
egg.
to DK.
Oh,
What?
Could've
Oh,
been a double play.
That would have been a really important double play too, but he just actually f's it all up.
But he lasered that shit home.
It does mean that we're almost. It means that we're certainly more than likely going to get Bowser up this inning.
No.
Oh,
No, yeah, you gotta
Gabagool!
go to first there, and I feel like you just
think you
pitching to
have to
Bowser.
pitch,
yeah.
Oh, he walks. All right, he's
Wow, I
learned.
can't believe it. I
Lesson-
actually didn't know he knew how to do it.
Yeah, lesson learned for sure. You can't
He
be.
really think he's like 3 runs, no problem.
Wow.
I mean, only three runs if he gets a strikeout and then a strikeout.
yeah, or a double
Or a
play.
grounder or something.
Double
but
play does it too.
Boo doesn't do those very often, I feel.
No, but he gets a
But he
strikeout.
gets a strikeout. Okay, so now we're in fine territory here.
If he hits a
You
KB
pray you don't
grand
give up a
slam,
grander.
I would love to see it, dude. Okay,
That's
okay,
an out.
okay.
Alright,
So
you
as
gotta
long
jump
as
for
he
these.
fields it cleanly, all right, cleanly fielded, a 3-run lead. Look, he's put up 7 runs. It's not like it's impossible.
Yeah, no, I think a game. And look at the stars he's got.
Yeah, this is not out of reach by any means.
Unfortunate that a run
It
was
really is unfortunate that he doesn't have like it's not forced to have a backup pitcher.
Yeah. Now, I mean, now Diddy Kong is no schlub on the mound, but you know, it's not Boo.
I mean, Nick's definitely less comfortable with Diddy Kong.
Yeah.
You have to imagine Huge would gain some kind of benefit from not Boo on the mound. So it really is. I don't want to say it's unfair because I mean,
It's like, what
the
Nick-
game
it's
is
not
the
Nick's
game.
fault,
It's not
right?
Nick's
Yeah.
fault at all. But like, it sucks that Huge is in this position.
Because maybe there's a reason. You know, maybe.
You're supplying like God doesn't want.
No, maybe there's something in the game that for some
Oh, like
reason.
you're not in this specific series of events. Your pitcher doesn't get tired.
Yeah, I don't know
yeah.
what it could be. Maybe something to do with stars or some shit. I don't know.
Maybe.
Who knows? Let's if anyone knows, let us know in the comments. Any of the modders, any of the net players, if you've seen it before.
That was a terrible inning for Huge, sadly.
Yeah.
So it's
Down
gonna
to-
come down to a minimum of 3 runs in the bottom of the ninth.
No, okay, he's
He's
gonna
fine.
get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he has 3 outs left. That's all he's got for 3 runs. And I don't know if he has his good part of his lineup. That's such a
That's
good
a
fucking
great
hit.
hit from
Wow.
Wario.
What a Wario hit. He's gonna try to stretch it, not
You know,
quite.
Nick has kind of opened my eyes. Wario's slap hit.
Oh, it's good.
It's like good.
It's good.
I
think
never
it's-
knew it was good.
I think it's just better than his charge hit.
It might be.
Yeah.
I mean, his charger can be a home run sometimes, and sometimes it goes in the gap.
Oh,
but that
no.
slap hit's like fairly consistent.
That's another missed double play. Yeah, his slap hit's actually very good.
I don't know if that would have been double.
No, I wouldn't have been a double.
It certainly could have been though.
That's a great hit.
That's tough. He gets the wrong fielder. He didn't notice that he had Yoshi or something, so he's not gonna get
All right.
the out there.
At least you don't have to worry about a Birdo egg ball here.
Yeah.
Good fielding. Good. Oh my god.
But Nick says, "What if I just punch it into left field
Oh god.
and just score another run?"
Wow.
You know what? I just realized I forgot to get my free Slurpee on 7-Eleven.
Is today 7-Eleven?
Yeah, no, it was a while ago.
Oh, the 13th?
Yeah.
I mean, I forgot too, but like,
I
Yeah.
definitely also
what
forgot.
made you?
Oh, the score is
it's the score,
7-Eleven.
so-
Yeah.
I forgot to
Wow.
get my free Slurpee at 11
Free,
sevens.
free sloppy at 7-Eleven.
11-7.
Dude, I'd love a free sloppy right now.
Oh man, do you think he pitches this time around?
I mean, at this point,
I do.
yeah, I think I do as well.
And he
But,
does.
I mean, at the same time, I mean, the issue is that to me, 5 and 8 runs are equally far away, but 4 is still obtainable.
That's Tyler's big mentality. If a grand slam doesn't tie the game, it feels way too out of reach.
Exactly. So I mean, you might as well pray that I
Here
can
he
bring it
is,
in.
the closer.
You know, there's
If he just crushed it, I would have died.
Oh, and he fucking crushes one in the.
It's in the,
Oh,
it's in the
right
zone.
field. All right, that's
But
gonna be another.
2 runs minimum
it's,
in, maybe
it's 3
3
runs.
It's 3. Oh my
Oh.
god.
oh,
Two.
you know, there's
All right, he gets
Ow,
in. He gets
okay.
in.
there's a term in Guilty Gear called a Cali burst, where you use your burst when you have no HP and the opponent has a ton, and it's a bad place to use your burst because you can save it for the next round.
Yeah.
That's how I feel about this Bones pitcher. This is the Cali Bones.
Oh, Cali Bones, damn.
Can Cali Bones bring him 6 runs in the bottom of the 9th, though? We're gonna have to find out.
I don't know, man.
I think it's almost impossible for you to take this game, but not impossible. Almost impossible.
Not a great start.
That's a bad start. Yeah, you definitely want to get on base with every single
I mean,
person.
I'm starring here with Toadsworth. I feel like you can stretch that into a double, which would be nice.
Yeah.
Maybe I feel like
I mean,
you
I
just-
definitely just want Toadsworth on Petey Dinger.
that is not the way to do it, though. And now you easily pitch to Petey here, because who the fuck
Oh,
cares?
you pitched every heavy under the
yeah,
sun.
because 1 run is not going to change the fact that you're ahead by a
4 runs
massive
isn't gonna.
amount.
You would literally he could get 4 single home runs in a row, and it wouldn't matter.
But that's going to be the game.
That is gonna be game
All right.
1. Game 1 goes to Nick.
I'm very
right.
excited to see what these players attribute this game's results to and
Yeah.
how that changes their draft.
Yeah, of
That
course.
game was
Especially Bones.
absolutely crazy, very close, an offensive slobber knocker.
Yeah.
I hope the second game is just as exciting and doesn't go the same way that
Yeah,
Andrew
absolutely.
Jason game 2 went.
And here are our patrons. Thank you guys so much. We appreciate your support. And be sure to tune in next time for game 2 of this exciting set.
And whoever the patron is in the 3rd row, 2nd column, they're pretty cool.
Yeah, and the guy next to him, too. Or girl. Or person.
That's it, though. Just those 2.
Yep. We'll see you guys next time.